Well, I wanted to ask Jason, about a little over 10 years ago, I had a back injury at a plant in Oak Ridge, and workman's comp they sent me to the doctors and MRIs and so forth, and I had about a year's worth of spinal injections. The surgery that they were proposing was going to have to go through the front to address the injury, and the doctor said it was very invasive, and he wanted to do everything they could prior to having the surgery. I did get better, and I went on to perform my job for several years thereafter. My back flared up again last year, and I went back and called the workman's comp to find out about seeing the doctor again, and found out that the workman's comp had been sold to another company. And when they set me up to go see the doctor, they set me up for another MRI. And I was told when I went down there that although the pain was exactly the same and the symptoms were exactly the same, that the problem was not related to the first injury. And they just kind of brushed me off. My main question was, is it time to look at having them buy this claim off me? Because if I'm not going to get any help from them, I don't see much use in keeping this.
Okay, so it sounds like Bill has been through a lot of loopholes and a lot of all over the place, kind of confusing. So what would your advice be, Jason?
Well, Bill, there's a couple things you can do. One, obviously, you could get your medicals bought out. Two, you could talk to a workers' comp attorney to have them look at it and see potentially if the insurance company is not treating you fairly, and then they can go in and possibly get those benefits restored for you. I think that would probably be the best option at first, to see if you can get the treatment that you need, because it sounds like it may very well still be related and the insurance company may be playing a game with you. So I would definitely talk to a lawyer first before I had my medicals bought out. What do you think about that, Linda?
I agree. I think this is true in a typical car wreck case too. The issue that you're going to find in a case like this is, you know, if you were fined for a couple of years and if there's no documentation in that time period of any issues, then it's going to give work comp a little bit more leeway to suggest that maybe the injury is not work related.